Hi beauties! So today I'm going to show you how to create this fun look right here, all using the Makeup Geek Mannymua palette. And for those of you who don't know, Mannymua here on YouTube collaborated with Makeup Geek to create this eyeshadow palette. And Makeup Geek is one of my absolute favorite brands. I remember getting their starter kit over 4 years ago, and I've loved their products ever since, which you probably know since I use their products in almost all my videos. And Manny is one of my absolute favorite YouTubers. He's super talented and so funny. I just really love his videos, and I'm just so proud of him for doing this palette with Makeup Geek. It's really cool, and I know I don't know him personally, but I feel like I do from watching his videos. You probably know what I mean if you follow him, but yeah, he's really amazing, so definitely check out his channel. I'll link to it down below. So when one of my favorite brands and one of my favorite YouTubers collab together to make this palette, I of course had to have it. So the palette has these 9 absolutely gorgeous shades. I think they go very well together. You can definitely create a lot of looks with this palette, and I love that he picked out so many warm shades because that's what I personally love wearing. And he has picked out shades for all skin tones, which is awesome. There's a lot of transition shades here, so you'll definitely find your color. Also, there are mostly mattes, some shimmers, and foiled shadows. I really love the Makeup Geek foiled shadows, so I'm happy he added that. I have swatches and a review up on my Instagram, Glittergirlc, if you want to check that out. So for this look, I mostly used this red shadow called Mars because it's my favorite, and I also did a winged liner with kind of a leopard print, which I think is fun. So I used most of the shadows in the palette except from this one and this one, and they are all super pigmented. They blend very easily, and I just love everything about it. I have nothing bad to say, but I mean, it's Makeup Geek, so I'm not surprised. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and let's get started. I'm starting off by applying the MAC Prep and Prime Eye Base. The first shadow in the palette that I'll be using is Beaches and Cream. I'm using this as my transition color in the crease, which will make it a lot easier to apply and blend out the colors that I'll be using later. Now to deepen up the crease, I'll be going in with a slightly darker brown in the middle here called Sora. I'm applying that more precisely into the crease and just blending it out by using circular motions. I'm also smudging that color along my lower lash line. Next, I'll be using the star of the show, which is this beautiful red called Mars. I'm applying that all over the lid, and I keep packing on the color until I get the intensity that I want. So as you can see, it becomes an intense, vibrant, and gorgeous red. Then I'm taking a clean, very precise blending brush, and I'm starting to bring the shadow up into the crease. I'm taking my time with this part, just carefully blending out the color to get a nice gradient effect. Then I'm doing a final blend using a more fluffy blending brush. At the outer 1/3 of the lower lash line, I'll be using this darker plummy brown called Aphrodite. Then I'm taking whatever red is left on the blending brush and I'm bringing it along the lower lash line just to kind of bring the look together. For my inner corner highlight, I'm going to use this shimmery cream shade called Artemis. And this is such a gorgeous highlight. As you can see, it looks super intense. I'm also applying that onto the highest point of my brow bone. To line my eyes, I'm going to use this foiled shadow called Luna. And these foiled shadows are so pigmented and they have a very creamy texture, so they're super easy to use as a liner, even on top of that intense red. On top of that, I'm going to apply this gorgeous shimmery rose gold shade called Cosmopolitan. I always like setting the foiled shadows in place with a shimmery shade, and especially if I use them on the lid to prevent creasing. Next, I'll be applying some round gold rhinestones along the liner. To help them stay in place, I'm using eyelash adhesive, and I want a little bit of a distance between them. To do the leopard print, I'll be using the Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper. On each side of the rhinestones, I'm drawing a half moon shape, which is really easy to do if you have a liner with a very fine tip like this one. To fill in my waterline, I'll be using this black gel liner by Makeup Geek called Immortal. Then I'm taking this black shadow, also by Makeup Geek, called Corrupt, and I'm smudging it closest to my lower lash line. Now I'm applying the YSL Vinyl Couture Mascara. Then I'm going to use my favorite false lashes called Smoky Muse by House of Lashes. Here's the finished eye makeup. Okay, so now I'm going to contour, and I'll be using this shade by Makeup Geek called Breakup. Just applying that with my favorite contour brush. It's the Sigma F40 large angled contour brush. So as you can see, these Makeup Geek contour powders are super pigmented. So you definitely only need a little bit on the brush and blend that out. I'm also going on the sides of my forehead, bringing it down, connecting it with this contouring down here. And then finally along my jawline. Then I think I'll continue with some Makeup Geek goodness for this look, so I'm going to go in with this blush called Romance. So I'm applying this with this Real Techniques blush brush, and as you can see, this is kind of a blush and highlight in one, but of course I'm going to go in with some more highlight afterwards. Then the highlight that I'll be using is this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Moonstone, and this has a very golden glow to it, so I think it will fit perfect on top of this blush and with this makeup look. The brush I'll be using for this is this MAC 188 brush. It's a duo fiber brush. So just applying that on top of the cheeks. And oh my god, this highlight is glowing. Okay, just a little bit more, you know how it is. Of course, also applying a little bit to my Cupid's bow and then to the tip of my nose, also a little bit down the bridge of the nose. Now on my lips, I'm of course going to use this Gerard Cosmetics liquid lipstick in Serenity, which is another collab that Manny did, and I really love this color and I think it looks great with this look, so I'm of course going to use this one. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and that you found it helpful, and I will as always list all the products that I've used down in the description bar, and hopefully the Mannymua palette will be back in stock. I don't know if they will restock it, but hopefully, because it's really good. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to get updated on my videos. Have a lovely day and I'll see you soon. Bye bye! Hi beauties! So today I'm going to show you... Ooh, that was bad. Okay. Hi beauty. No. Hi beauties. Red leopard. Ooh. Okay. I of course. Oh, my feet are sleeping. So I gotta check Snapchat in the meantime.
Come on, girl, eat that pineapple. Baby, kind of mood just changed so quick from hangry to happy as fuck. How cute is this delivery?
Magic bad, magic good, magic don't stop, don't what you want.